Hello dear Libra, and welcome to my channel. I am thrilled to have you here today. Thank you for joining me for your July 2019 reading. I'm gonna start shuffling. It will only take a minute or less, but please just hang in there. I know you are anxious to find out what's going on and how can you solve the issues for this month. I'm shuffling with love for you. Please join me. Cards just want to come out. I wouldn't let them. You want to talk to me, Libras? You want to tell me what's going on with you? I know. I know. I actually love that you want to do that. Maybe you can book a private reading if you want to talk about it. I know you're going through a bit of a hard time. Not as bad as it was. Oh, look. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Financially, you're not doing so bad. That's good. Okay, what's the issue? Oh, Pentacle, Libra. I didn't expect that many pentacles for you. Oh, of course. All right. So how is this reading going? I'm starting with 5 cards, and in total we won't have maximum, and we won't have more than, I don't know, maybe 10. I'm reading for the current situation and what would help you get to a better outcome. So you have here, as you can see, an initial outcome, which means if you stay the course, where are you going to get to? But if we don't like the initial outcome, I have 2 different questions on how to fix the situation to get to another outcome which is better for you, and obviously asking about what that outcome would be. So at the moment you are standing on your throne, but for whatever reason you're not very happy about it. She doesn't look very happy, really. She's very serious. Not much joy on her face. Yeah, she has a good companion. Yeah, she has a very, very beautiful throne with roses and everything nice around. But she's just serious. I'm warning you, I'm an intuitive reader, yes? I don't read cards by their classical meaning. I'm reading them as I see them. So she has a lot of welfare, well-being. Look at the gems around her neck. She's done well financially for herself, or in any other material way. It's not necessarily about finances. It could be about anything material. Maybe she has a nice house. Maybe she has a proper family, so to speak, as in she has her relationships in order. She has a well-defined lifestyle. This is a card of wealth and abundance in any shape and form, and also wisdom that comes with having achieved a certain level of material success. And yet, she's got an issue with that. There's something eating at her. Because the Ace of Pentacles is also a card of business success and material success. And it comes as an issue. And I'm going to clarify. Now the Helper card is even more curious for me, because the Seven of Cups is a card of potential illusions. Opportunities that prove to be not what they seem. That comes as support to get out of this Ace of Pentacles issue, coupled with the Eight of Swords challenge. The Eight of Swords is a card of being stuck. She is blindfolded and trapped in an enclosure made of 8 swords. The sword suit is the suit of thoughts, worries, everything that happens in your mind. So in your mind, you're trapped. Now the Wheel of the Year turns everything around or upside down, or whatever was will change with the Wheel of the Year as an outcome. But how do you get to the change? And the Wheel of the Year guarantees that you will solve this pentacle issue, whatever that is. And you know why? See the pentacle here, up in the tree. Oh, look, you have acorns here. You have the wands blooming, you have the swords, you have the full suit here, and this wheel is turning. In the middle of it, you also have a pentagram. The same that's on the coin. So this is a sign that your luck will change to better, and you will solve this problem. But how? And what the problem is? What is the problem? And how can you use chasing new opportunities to your advantage? Well, first of all, obviously, this is a card of being stuck, and this is a card of chasing any dream. So this is just, these two together, how I would interpret them is do whatever, chase any dream just to get out of this. Just to get out of this and start turning the wheel in your favor. Perhaps, you know, this Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of the Year, it has all the elements in it. And these cups also have various elements. So I think whatever you pick from here, you will land in one of those 4 corners, and it will be fine, because actually the universe just wants you to step out, just pick a balloon. These are like balloons. Pick a balloon and let it take you away. I want to clarify what's the issue. Oh, the card just jumped. Whoops. The High Priestess. I'm not sure if that's the issue or she wants to tell us something else. Let's check, okay? So what is actually this issue around the Pentacles, please? What's the issue around the Pentacles for Libras? What's the issue around the Ace of Pentacles for Libras, please? What's the issue? Please show me what is the issue for all the Libras watching this reading. Whenever they watch it, please, what's the issue? The Seven of Swords. That's your issue. Okay, let's see if this works with the High Priestess to show us the issue, or actually the High Priestess is a solution to have the Wheel of the Year start turning. Okay, tell me about the Wheel of the Year. Tell me about the Wheel of the Year. Five of Wands, competition. He's fighting dragons there. Oh boy. All right. Tell me about the Wheel of the Year for my dear beautiful Libras. Now a million cards want to come out. Okay, take this. We have the Knight of Swords and the Fool. Okay. You're definitely gonna have to fight. Dragons and dragon riders, and the competition is fierce. But what is this competition about? The Fool obviously reflects something completely new. A totally new start. The Knight of Swords is swift action. It's probably the fastest moving knight of the deck. And this comes with the Wheel of the Year, which guarantees change. So you're in for a ride and a half. It is good that you have these cards show that you are quite an experienced warrior. You're swift, you're determined, you're agile, you're brave, you're well equipped, and you have the ability to see things in a totally new perspective, fresh eyes, bravery. You have bravery on your side, definitely. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Swords, because I want to understand what your issue is. You definitely know it, but I don't. I don't know your special situation. Are you having fights with someone about your material wealth? Is someone trying to actually steal from you? Are you in any disputes? Or do you have court cases going? Are you going through a divorce maybe? I don't see a partner in this except for this guy, which is not the best guy to have. Yeah. He's so, self-assured. Has a smirk on his face. Smirk on his face. Did he steal those swords? Is he a merchant? He's super confident, works only for himself, has the wits to actually win what he wants, whether he steals it or he negotiates whatever he's doing. He's quite cunning. Good mental skills as well. He's not stupid at all. So if this is your opponent, if this guy wants what is yours, yeah, then I wouldn't be surprised that this would be the outcome. You'll have to fight for what is yours. But you are well equipped as well. Look at this horse. This horse represents your resources. Look at your attitude. This is a winner's attitude you have right here. And you say, you know what? I don't care. I do whatever I have to do, but I'll make this wheel turn in my favor. I ain't taking this guy's bullshit anymore. I ain't having his cunning ways. I'm not accepting. Any manipulation from him anymore. And I guess this comes as an advice to you. And the advice is follow your intuition. The High Priestess is the card of intuition. Whenever she comes in a reading, she speaks about not fighting with regular means, but tap into your limitless resources, inner resources. Go to that place inside yourself where you feel the feels. Trust your gut. Don't talk to anyone. Except for the higher spirit of God. Trust in Him. And get guidance from Him. And stay on your throne. Stay on your throne. It's yours. Somehow you earned it. Not going into these kind of details. You have a throne. You want to keep it. There's a challenge about it. I guess it's a person who wants what you have, And unfortunately, even though you are definitely a queen here, this is you, you feel like this, lost in fog. There's nothing to indicate that you should be like this, or that you actually represent this woman. That's what you believe about yourself. You think you are a poor woman, poor girl, trapped in a situation where she can't untie herself, when actually you're not this woman. You are two queens. I mean, a high priestess and a queen. That's who you really are, Libra. Not this girl, this poor girl that you think you are. So, back to the advice. Just follow any lead. Or maybe the advice is, actually, if you feel like this, the advice is just have some fun. Just have some fun to get yourself out of your head. Yeah, that's probably actually the correct way to read this card. I'm happy that it actually came to me. Follow any rainbow, you know. Enjoy the flowers, the butterflies. Go for a day trip to see a nice mansion or castle or fun park. Play with your pet. I'm sorry for it's not, you can't see it very clearly, I don't know why. But all these cups are actually things that children play with, and having a childlike attitude is in your favor with this Fool. These two cards work very well together. Be a bit foolish. Enjoy life, even if for just a few days, just a couple of days. Get yourself out of here. Nothing matches this card. It's really silly. All these cards, the Fool, the Knight, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess and the Queen, not to mention the Wheel. They are cards of extreme power, very, very powerful cards, each one in its own way. And you show up like this. This is an illusion. This is an illusion. So they say, the cards say, replace this illusion with this illusion. It is so funny how they speak. Replace this illusion of being a poor lady stuck with these illusions. There are better illusions out there. That's the advice. There are better illusions. Just go play with a pet. Chase a unicorn. Anything's better because you have a fight to carry. Coming. It's coming. You must. You will go through this, whatever challenge, competition it is, or difficult, situation. And you must have all your strength to come out on top. You need your strength, Libra. You need your strength, so do whatever makes you feel better in order to get your strength back. Be foolish, childish. Take on a new path, new direction, and make this wheel turn in your favor. This is the promised outcome. the change is your outcome. The situation will change. Take action. And please come back next month, because I want to know how things unfold. Be brave, be bold, use your intuition, and come back to talk. I was really, really pleased to be here with you today and read for you. I'll keep doing it if you come and tell me what happened in the situation. Did you manage to follow the advice? Or are you still stuck? I'll see you in August. Bye, Libras.